Here's another thing. This happens every day. There are airplanes flying over, and Pepper gets really scared and paces around, and she wants to be near me or under the table, but she really finds comfort in me. And I think I used to encourage this and I would snuggle her when she was scared, but I don't think that's making her very confident. So
this video was shared with permission from my client, and I'm just using this to demonstrate the value in being able to share videos with me when you're at home with your dog. This is part of our private lesson package where you submit videos of questions that you have with your dog, anything that's popping up with your dog. I've been working with these folks for quite some time now, and this has never been brought up before, because we're always working on something else. Their dog does happen to be reactive, so we work on that. But that has been a big focus of our training, and aspects around that, of course. But this is the first time this has been brought up. And again, this is just really the importance of being able to ask questions when we're not together in our lessons. You know, there's so many things that happen when we're not around each other, and they're going to be missed when we are trying to work on something else. And so I asked my client if I could share this video because I really think it highlights just the inherent value of being able to ask those kinds of questions. And so she sent me this video. I was able to watch it, and then I sent her some feedback. Like, hey, these are some things that I might try. We've been working on a lot of really basic fundamental principles of dog training with them, and so I was like, oh, well, if this is happening every day and she happens to be home right now, a lot right now. So I was like, get some food out, maybe you can try to like work with her, when the planes are going around, try to engage with her. Or if she'll play, try to play with her. This is happening. The dog is cueing her up with her paciness, and plus she knows she's going to hear the plane go overhead. So she's going to use it as a cue, so to speak, to be like, oh, here, let me engage with you now. Let's try to get you to feel something different. She'd been trying some things out. She didn't really see them working. And so now we are able to start trying to implement other things in order to help their dog feel better. So, uh, you know, if this is stuff that you struggle with, and I mean, it could be, again, little itty bitty things, let's get together. Let's start working together. The private lessons can be really, really fantastic for being able to solve all kinds of things with your dogs. It's not just about obedience training, and you know I mean, all those things help, right? They all lend their hand and um, helping our dogs out with things that they might struggle with. But there's going to be these little nuances in between that know how to connect the dots yet. So, yeah, hit us up for some lessons. Let's get to working with your dog, and let's figure stuff out with them. All right. So, anyways, thank you to my client for letting me share that video. And, maybe I'll help you with your dogs in the future.